Basil Woods Juniors Preschool.
Pranam to all our respected elders, dear parents and our beloved children. On behalf of the entire Basil Woods Juniors family, it is my heartfelt honor to welcome you all on this very special occasion, our annual day celebration. Today, it is not just a function, but a beautiful coming together of learning, culture, devotion and joyful expression. We are deeply grateful to have all of you here, supporting and encouraging our little ones on their meaningful journey. A very special and respectful welcome to our esteemed chief guest, and we are truly honored by his presence today. Prabhuji, your blessings and encouragement means a lot to us. To all our dear parents, thank you for your constant trust, support, and actually, I would call it a partnership. I hope you all agree to this.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You are an integral part of this journey, and today it's as much as your celebration as it is ours. As it is our tradition to begin every auspicious occasion by seeking the blessings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master, and the special divine blessings of our Lordship, Sri Sri Radha Vrindavan Chandra. We will now commence today's program with the lighting of the lamp. I would humbly request Gayatri ma'am and sir to please come for the lighting ceremony.
Om Jnana-Nirantasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhagavad Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavani Pashakya Vishakarini Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Lava Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Radha Krishna Chandra Radha Krishna Chandra Radhe Jai Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radha Vrindavan Chandra Radhe Jai Lakshmi Narasimha Jai Anand Dev Lakshmi Narasimha Jai Prabhupada Jai, Srila Prabhupada, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol, Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra ki Jai, Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Bhagwan ki Jai, Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai, Vishwa Guru Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you, dear children, for that pure and beautiful offering. Continuing with this spiritual beginning, our children will now present sacred verses from the Bhagavad Gita, sharing timeless wisdom through their innocent and sincere voices.
Bhagavad Gita Shloka, Chapter 4, Verse 34. Tat Vidhi.
Tatvidi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshati te jnanam jnanikas-tattvadarshinaha.
Bhagavad Gita Shloka, Chapter 5, Verse 29. Bhoktaram.
Bhoktaram yagna tapasam sarvalokamayeshwaram suridam sarvabhutanam jnanatvam shantim richyati.
Bhagavad Gita Shloka, Chapter 8, Verse 7. Tasmat.
Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mamanusmarayutyacha mayarvitamano bodher mame vesasa asansayah.
Bhagavad Gita Shloka, Chapter 7, Verse 7. Matta.
Matta parataram nanya kinchit asti dhanan jaya mai sarvam idam prodam sutre mani ganaiva.
Bhagavad Gita Shloka, Chapter 7, Verse 16. Chaturvidha.
Chaturveda bhajante mam jana sukriti rojana arto jignasutapati jnani cha varadasava.
Bhagavad Gita Shloka, Chapter 7, Verse 19. Bahuna.
Unam janmanam ante yadavan mam pravatyate vasudevayah sarvam iti samam sudurlabha.
That was indeed so blissful to hear. Am I right, parents? Dear children, we are so proud of your heartfelt recitation. Through these sacred verses of the Bhagavad Gita, you have filled the space with such positivity and devotion. This is a reflection of our daily culture connect, where our children not only learn but begin to live with these timeless values. Let's give a little one more round of applause, please. Thank you. Yes, now parents, we present a small glimpse of our child's beautiful, wonderful journey. Every moment you see today reflects their learning. They have grown wonderfully with us. Every moment you see today reflects their learning, joy and enthusiasm. Thank you for your constant support and cooperation. Please sit back and enjoy our little stars shine. foot continuously glued to the screen. That was a delightful to watch. Let's give them one more round, a big round of applause. Come on, parents, as loud as you can. Thank you so much. Now, may I request Gayatri ma'am to please come up for a few.
ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. May the spiritual master always give us the right direction to progress. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, and dear parents, grandparents, and our extended Basil Woods family. It fills my heart with gratitude to stand before you today and reflect on the beautiful journey our children have experienced this year. At Basil Woods Juniors, we had a clear intention to nurture children who are not only academically confident but deeply rooted in our timeless cultural values. And today, I can say with joy that our children truly reflect this vision, and that's what we just saw. When our little ones greet us with Hare Krishna, they are not just saying words. They are acknowledging the divine presence within each one of us. Such small yet powerful practices have brought warmth, respect, and happiness into their interactions. Over the year, our children have been gently introduced to shlokas, values of compassion, empathy, devotion, and respect through stories and celebrations. These are not just lessons. They are becoming a way of life for these little ones. Parents have shared heartwarming moments where children have been singing kirtans at home while playing with their dolls, and also identifying concepts when they are together, surprising them with their learning. At school also, we are never short of surprises. We love the way they remind us to apply tilak or take a lead to help us wind up our mid-morning snack. For me, the happiest moment is when I enter and I see all of them rushing with a Hare Krishna to hug me, especially the pre-toddlers. I wait to come to the class so that I can see them come and hug me. In a time where distractions are many, seeing our children naturally take to such uplifting practices is truly special, and I'm sure this will go a very long way. Academically too, the children have shown wonderful growth, and from a word of communication, a single word, to non-stop yapping is what we see in the classrooms now. Dear parents, I take this opportunity to appeal to you to spread a word about us and our school so that many more children can benefit and we as a family can grow bigger. This comes from right from the bottom of my heart, please. We are very grateful to parents who continue to trust us with your child's future and education. We promise to give you many more memories, and we wish all the very best to our little ones who are moving ahead for the education to other schools. We are very happy to let you know that Basil Woods has now tied up with Green Acres and Garudia International, and we are initiating our talks with Universal too. I'm sure with the blessings of Prabhuji, Guru and Gauranga, we will have more names to take by the next annual day. This journey would not have been possible without your trust on us. And of course, our incredible team. I still remember the day when parents came to my cabin and said, "Oh, don't you give us CCTV access?" I said, "Trust us." And they did. You all did. So thank you so much for trusting us. The school is truly a reflection of its people. Today, we take a moment to express our gratitude and felicitate our team. And for the same, I would consider it my good fortune to invite Nandaki Krishna Das, who is here. Prabhu, may I request you to come on stage? You might have seen him humbly sitting in my cabin, attending to parents at times, but he comes from a very hectic schedule. While he is here, he already has an event in MMRDA ground which he has just left to his juniors and walked in here with a lot of stress. He comes from a lot of experience from the media and marketing team. He's been the VP of Sony. He's handheld Sony Pearl channel for a very long time. Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. He was one of the founder members with the team to bring it to that level. And currently he is with Ernst & Young, working as a director. So Prabhu, it's an honor to have you here. Nandiki Prabhu, may I request you a few words right from the bottom of your heart that could come for our parents and our staff.
Very good morning, parents. It's actually a delight to watch each one of you out here. What we started off with a humble beginning of 2 to 3 parents who bestowed trust onto us, to now a really big family. It really gives us immense belief in Sri Radha Vrindavan Chandra and Prabhupada. I feel short of words today, but at the same time, I know it's a humble journey just began. A journey which we believe as a movement that each child should definitely be connected. And when child gets connected to the Lord, to Lord Krishna, with Srila Prabhupada, I'm sure many families get transformed. And when many families get transformed, we are a better and a wonderful society. With these words, I really thank each one of you from the bottom of our heart. And we began last March, and today we are roughly around 100 parents plus in the team. Thank you again for bestowing trust onto us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. We request you to stay back on the stage. Richana, I also request you to take over from here.
Thank you, ma'am and Prabhuji. Now we would like to felicitate our staff also. May I begin with Jagannath and Reja, our admin. Yes, parents. Keep applauding. Long way to go. Then we have Sanya Saldana. I think they are busy organizing backstage also. Okay, we have Smriti Jain. Priyanka Agrawal. These are our support system. Priyanka Agrawal. Avanshi Wadela. Neha Nawani. Sunita Kamble. Pooja Agrawal, Shweta Sharma, Bhakti Bhugna, and Ms. Reema. Ritu Mehra. And ma'am, if you think, even I deserve it one. Ever smiling and ever supportive Didis. It is not easy to always keep a smile on. Through sometimes, perhaps we may have added a little pressure on them. But they gently smile. But they have carried out their sevas with so much love and patience. Now we felicitate our Didis. We have Manisha Didi. Our yummy cooked is prepared by her every day. And we die for that. Shama Didi, Vandana, Lakshmi Didi, shining bright, will always greet us with a pleasant smile, assuring that your kids are in safe hands. Any guesses? Come on. That's wonderful. That's right. Tiwari ji. He's 24/7 our support of Basil Woods. Be it day or night, he's always available. Thank you so much, Tiwari ji. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to witness pure excellence. Presenting Akshay Shinde, a powerhouse choreographer with over 12 years of experience, who has not only performed on grand stages like Indian Idol, Stardust Awards, Zee Awards, Star Parivar Awards, and many more. The musical Raha Dhiraj, Global Village Dubai, but also has trained renowned artists like Dharmesh Yelande, Raghav Juyal, Arjun Bijlani, Manish Paul, Neha Kakkar, Vishal Dadlani, and Isha Gupta. Put your hands together for him. Let's welcome Akshay sir and his team on stage. Now, but not the least, this is one personality who from the day one has always supported Basil Woods to achieve its milestone and always been there for us and guided us and shown more enthusiasm than any of us. He is also one and only music director of today's show. This is none other than Mohan Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, may we please request you to please come on the stage. Come on, parents. Big round of applause. He's the director of the show today. Parents, I can't hear any claps. Thank you, parents, who patiently wait and encouraging us with this wonderful cheer and clap. So, dear parents, it's now the moment of the day that you have been waiting for. Without any delay, with immense joy and devotion, I welcome you all once again to a very special journey. One that has been lovingly imagined and prepared by our little ones. This year, the children of Basil Woods Juniors have decided to take all of you for a sacred Char Dhaam Yatra. Together, we will travel to the divine abodes of Dwarka, Badrinath, Rameshwaram, and Puri. But this is not a journey of places, it is the journey of the heart. As we begin, we immerse ourselves in three beautiful forms of devotion from the path of bhakti. Shravanam, listening to the glories of the land. Kirtanam, singing the holy names. Vishnu Smaranam, remembering the Lord always. So today, sit back, relax, and enjoy these little pilgrims to lead you on a yatra that is pure, joyful, and filled with devotion. As always, we begin our journey by invoking Lord Narasimha to ensure he destroys all the obstacles that may come in our way to the dhams. We have Miss Geeta Kota and Vandana Gadalikar, an IT and CA professional associated with Hare Krishna movement for a long time. Let's welcome her with a round of applause. Parents, come on.
Namaste Narasimhaya नवदीपा नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंह देव नरसिंह देव नरसिंह देव जय नरसिंह देव
What an amazing performance. I still have that goosebumps on me. Now may I request all pre-toddler mothers to come to the green room to my right using the exit door.
Narayana 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 Narayana. I am Narad Muni, the eternal traveler of the three worlds. I wander everywhere, singing the glories of the Lord. I appear wherever something wonderful is going to happen. Today, while flying over the skies of Chembur, I heard Narsimha. So I went to check what was going on in Basil Woods. And guess what? To my surprise, I saw all the teachers and the Basil Woods students performing to Narsimha. While I was just wondering why, I noticed that some little pilgrims were planning something amazing. They are planning a Char Dhaam Yatra for their parents and grandparents. So come along, let's join them. Buckle your seat belts and let's go.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Our little pilgrims have traveled far, across lands, rivers and golden fields. Now we are nearing the land of Dwarka, where King Krishna ruled and protected all his devotees with love and kindness. Oh, is it? Wow! Why don't you share these interesting facts with everyone?
Dwarka city is more than 5,000 years old.
Did you know Krishna built the city in the middle of the ocean?
The sacred flag on the temple 5 times every day.
Wow, these facts are so interesting. Hari Bol! Now come, let's take darshan. And remember to pay obeisances when you step into the sacred land. What a delightful dance! These little pilgrims have beautifully shown the devotion to the land of Dwarka with their parents. So, energy seems to be less. Are you all ready? Yes! I only understand Hari Bol. So come on, let's continue with our yatra.
थोड़ा पीछे रहना।
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beat all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Are traveling to the north, higher and higher into the mighty Himalayas. Now we are going to the home of the Lord, this sacred land of Badrinath. Here, when Lord Vishnu was meditating peacefully, Goddess Lakshmi gave him shade as a Badri tree, hence the name Badrinath. Here, great sages meditate and pray to Lord Badrinath for wisdom. We again have our little pilgrims here to tell us some interesting facts about Badrinath.
Badri went wandering. Long ago, this place was full of Lord Vishnu got a new name, Badrinath, which means lot of Badri forest. Did you know Badrinath temple is only open for 6 months a year because of heavy snow?
Ringing bells in Badrinath. Badri sounds on the temple path. Watch the rivers running fast. High, high Himalayas, high and fast. In the north, Badrinath. In the east, Jagannath. In the south, Lakshminath. In the west, Gopinath.
Many names, one Lord, Krishna, you are our life and soul.
Together we stand. Char Dhaam Yatra across the land. East, west, north, south, one by one. Basil Woods, so much fun. Raise your hands and say,
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The mommies on the bus go. The mommies on the bus go. All
Badrinath, we are now traveling to Rameshwaram. This is where Lord Rama started his journey to defeat evil and reunite himself with Lord Sita. And here we are with our Basil Woods kids who want to share some interesting facts about Rameshwaram. Lord Hanuman jumped across the ocean by shouting, Jai Shri Ram!
Did you know even the squirrels, birds, and fishes helped building the Ram Setu? Tappy and Rameshwaram have many villages and it's very beautiful.
Jai Shri Ram! These facts keep getting more and more interesting. Come on, let's take darshan.
Rameshwaram by the sea, in Tamil Nadu, so nice to see. Waves go splash, splash on the shore. We sing the Jai Shri Ram more and more. Clap your hands, clap your feet, feel the ocean, sing a happy beat. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Rama built the Ram Setu strong. Monkeys helped and sang along. Stone by stone, 1, 2, 3. Step by step across the sea. Clap your hands, clap your feet, feel the ocean, sing a happy beat. Jai Shri Ram, 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 Jai Shri Ram. Ravana roared, wild and proud. Rama stood brave and loud. Bow and arrow, shoot, shoot, go. Rama won. Say Jai Shri Ram. Clap your hands, clap your feet, feel the ocean, sing a happy beat. Jai Shri Ram, 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 Jai Shri Ram.
What an amazing performance! They depicted the Leela in their own sweet way. We saw the brave Vanaras serve the Lord and then help in victory from Rama over Ravana. So, Let's continue with our yatra.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout Hari Bol. If you're happy and you know it, shout Hari Bol. If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol.
Who's going to tell us the experience till now? Over to you. Come on.
It was a beautiful experience. I have never seen this kind of an annual day with so much enthusiasm, and this connect is Hari Bol!
I'm having both of my kids perform. Tears have bound the eyes. The Rumal has finished putting up the tears. But seriously, having them perform and having all the kids perform, every particular kid is doing some activity, which is the greatest thing. Hari Bol. Thank you for having such a platform for all the kids. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I think our Char Dhaam Yatra is getting complete with their blessings. Thank you so much.
Yes, this side. Come on. The right side is quite sitting very calmly. Come on, where is the Josh of the Yatra? We are on the Yatra. Come on, parents. There must be something. Come on. Yes, Taksh Mama. I'm sure you want to say something.
It's very, very emotional moment. I've never seen an annual day like this. It's amazing, amazing. The way it has been organized and the way it has been presented with kids doing everything. Truly commendable to all Basil Woods staff there. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Yes, anybody else? Come on. Mamas, papas, dada, dadi, nana, nani. Come on, we want to hear it from you.
It was so realistic. My brain is still numb.
I think we need a big round of applause.
The yatra to Dwarka transposed me. I can visualize myself in Somnath temple doing the Abhishek. Very well done. Congratulations to all.
Yes, come on. More experiences. I'm sure we are 100 of us. There should be more experience. Come on. All are sitting numb, I think. Everybody's numb today. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, truly a very, very wonderful annual day. Generally, annual days have cinema songs playing. The music is so beautiful. The songs are so unique. And it's giving so much of energy to everyone. I think one of a kind of annual day. Thank you so much for this lovely experience. Hare Krishna to everyone.
I truly agree.
Expected this kind of culture connect. We in fact want exactly this to be inculcated as part of our kids when they are bringing them up, and never thought a school could be doing that, and in fact it influences us in our home also. So thank you so much. This is a fantastic thing. Please keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
I think the experience has been truly overwhelming. The only thing I'm seeing here today, I think it's a milestone for all the parents to see their kids on the stage and truly perform these beautiful performances. And it's growth for us too, to see them on the stage, to see them perform, to see them dance. It was really overwhelming. Thank you for the journey.
I've always been on stage. I'm a dancer. I've always been on stage. She never dances at my class. But she's dancing and I kept asking her, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it felt so nice. I'm only crying. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am, Richa ma'am, Adushi ma'am, the choreographers. I was going to earlier choreograph this event, but I'm glad because of some personal things, I'm glad we took the decision, and luckily Ritania's dancing, otherwise she would be standing here. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful.
You, amidst your busy schedule, to come here and bless all the children, Prabhu. We also have His Grace Purna Brahma Prabhu, who is with Parental Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu, for being here. It is our good fortune that we have Prabhuji amidst us. So I would want Prabhuji to speak a few words of wisdom for the parents and kids today, Prabhu. And special blessings to all our children.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra ki Jai. Basil Woods Annual Day Function ki Jai. I am so glad to see all the wonderful kids and the wonderful parents. It is not by chance that we have assembled here. It is told in Srimad Bhagavatam. Ashitim Chaturas Chaiva Lakshastan Jeevat Jatishu. It means there are 84 lakh species of life, different kinds of machines, bodies that we get. So the count is given. And among those 84 lakhs, it is told Jalja Nav Lakshana. 9 lakh species are aquatics. Thavar Lakshvanshati. 20 lakhs are immovable, the trees and all. Krimio Rudra Samchikai. Worms and insects, they are 11 lakhs in number. That count is also mentioned. Pakshinam Dashalakshanam. There are 10 lakh species of birds, 30 lakh beasts, and only 4 lakh species of human beings. Most of the human species are uncivilized. So among the 4 lakh species, different kinds of bodies that we get as a human being, having 2 hands and legs, very few are civilized. And among very few who are civilized, we will find rarely people who are religious, who have faith in the codes of conduct given by the Supreme Lord. The codes of religion are the scientific principles which help us to elevate to spiritual platform, to go beyond the control of all the laws of nature. And among all the people who are religious, it is very, very difficult to find people who understand the purpose of religion. Thousands and thousands of people, lakhs of people may follow religion, but among them it is very difficult to find people who understand the purpose of religion. It is very, very rare. And unless we understand, come to this point, just like now the children have just started the education, but they have to continue the education. And once the children, they finish their primary classes, senior secondary classes, graduation, then finally they are able to do a job or engage in some vocation, then the education is successful, not before that. Similarly, we have to go to the ultimate education, that is knowing the purpose of all education. And what is the purpose of all education? So there was research done by the folks. And in the research by folks, they found out that the children of the rich parents are more unhappy compared to their middle income or lower income peers. So why is it so? So we think that whatever comforts, luxuries we could not get while we were young, let us give everything to our children. But what is the result of this? The result is that children have become more unhappy, and then they tell it is counterintuitive. How is it happening that the children of richer parents are more unhappy than the middle or lower income peers? This happens because of this very important knowledge which goes missing. And they have done research in Prague University also, or Purdue University, either of them. So they found out the children are unhappy because they are not the rich people or those of us who can afford. We cannot give them one very important vitamin. Do you know what vitamin is missing in our children's diet? Any guesses? Which vitamin is missing?
Spirituality.
Vitamin N. All of you know vitamin N? We don't know vitamin N? So vitamin N is most important. So they told vitamin N means saying no. Whatever our children want, immediately we provide. They want 1, we give 2. They want 2, we give 4. We are always providing children whatever they want. And this creates an artificial concept of life in them. They think, whatever I want, the nature arranges for me. It is so nice, but when they grow up, the life they realize is not that way always. Then whatever they desire is not fulfilled immediately. Then immediately they become depressed. Because all the while parents were supplying everything whatever they wanted. So then they concluded, in America they are doing this research. They told if children ask anything, 3 times out of 4 times you should say no. Once you should fulfill the desire. Why? Because of course they have come to this conclusion, but if we understand the Vedic philosophy Bhagavad Gita, that tells from the very beginning, human life, especially the student life, is meant for controlling the senses. Because the senses, the nature of the sensual satisfaction is like you are trying to scratch a sore wound which itches very badly. The more you scratch, the itching always increases. Satisfaction we never get. So that is why human life is meant to minimize the sensual enjoyment, and then that helps one to awaken to the platform of self-realization. We understand we are not the body, we are spirit souls. We are completely different, just like I am completely different from the dress I am wearing. Similarly, we are different from our bodies. We are the souls within. So we are giving satisfaction to mind and body, but we do not know how to give satisfaction to soul. And that is why the civilization is becoming increasingly unhappy. So this very important education, along with whatever education is there, we are trying to impart to children in our schools. It is very good to have education, how to satisfy the body, how to keep the body healthy, how to keep the mind happy. But along with that, it is very important to keep the spirit soul also nourished. And how the spirit soul can be nourished? Just like this flower. If we sever the flower, pluck the flower out, we directly put water into it, fertilizers into it, can the flower bloom? No. Simply the flower has to be connected to the plant. Then it will remain very healthy, it will bloom like anything. So the leaf or flower plucked out from the plant cannot remain green. Similarly, we, having forgotten our relationship, we severed from God, can never be happy. So this process of connecting soul with the super soul, living entity with God, this is called yoga. So this science can be very easily taught by Krishna consciousness, by the principles explained in Bhagavad Gita, as you see your children are learning here. So simply if the children learn the simple science of connecting with God in a loving relationship, then they will be always satisfied. Never mind they are living in luxury or they are living under a tree in very simple circumstances. And this is the education which is most important, which we should impart to our children, and that we will try to impart using our mutual cooperation. So thank you so much for being here, and let us try to give chance to our children to show what they have learned so far. Hare Krishna.
Yes, parents, now we are on a yatra. Let's begin our yatra again.
Daddies on the bus go,
I love you.
all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Narayan. Now we are going to Jagannath Puri, where Lord Jagannath, the Lord of the whole universe, blesses millions of devotees. His big, round, unblinking eyes stare at us with affection and love. Now we have our Basil Woods kids to share some interesting facts. Did you know a temple kitchen here is very big, much bigger than my mama's kitchen? During Rath Yatra, lakhs and lakhs of devotees come to Puri. Jagannath ji came out of his
Out from his temple. Yes. Everyone will clap.
And parents, keep encouraging them. Come on.
Everyone will clap for you. Did you know Jagannath ji comes? How many times?
Jagannath ji comes how many times in a day? Come on. At least with action. Show them with action. Mama Papa doesn't know. Yes? How many times in a day? Parents, do you all know how many times in a day? Okay. All my babies, let's show them the 5 fingers to Mama Papa. How many times Jagannath ji comes? 5 times.
Again she will say, okay? Did you know Jagannath ji comes out from his temple to meet his devotees? This is called? Yes, this is called Rath Yatra.
Facts. Now come on, let's go sing and dance and do darshan. Remember to pay obeisances.
Jagannath speaks eyes round and wide. Jagannath speaks smile kind and bright. Hold your hands and bow your head. Jagannath smiles, we feel so glad.
Clap your hands, sing with us loudly. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadram. Hands up high, shout out loudly. Jai Jagannath, Jai
to eat. Jagannath smiles on every street. Earth and dancing smiles so wide. Jagannath is by our side.
Clap your hands, sing with us loudly. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra. Hands up high, shout out loudly. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra.
from Rameshwaram to Puri. Our little children today have taught us that a pilgrimage is not just about traveling to places, it's about carrying kindness, love, and devotion in our hearts. Now, may Lord Narayana bless them all, and I will continue with my own journey, and you continue with yours. Hari Bol!
Thank you, Naraji, for this wonderful yatra. Dear parents, today our little children gave us a reason to smile, didn't they? Yes! And I would say with a smile, it was tears of joy too. They weren't here to entertain. They were here exhibiting their confidence and innocence. Their dance may not have been perfect or synced, but they taught the fact that to smile and enjoy, you don't need perfection in life. All you need is to be in the moment and enjoy the moment. It's now time to get back to Basil Woods with grateful hearts, happy memories and blessings of Lord Jagannath. May our lives always be filled with love, devotion and kindness. With this, we end our Char Dhaam Yatra. We sincerely thank our audience for your time, encouragement and appreciation. Thank you for your energy and applause. It truly means a lot. The whistles seem to have stopped. Can we have it one more time for the kids backstage? Hari Bol. May I request all the parents to stand up for national anthem?
Bharat Bhagya Vidhata, Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravid Utkal Banga, Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga, Ujjwal Jaladi Taranga, Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashish Mage, Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha, Jana Gana Mangal Dayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.
Basil Woods Juniors. Timeless education rooted in Indian culture in Chembur and Kharghar. Call now.
Basil Woods Juniors Preschool.